Well, this is heavy, as opposed to light, which was the first track we listened to. Do you want to develop this before we talk about
Yeah,
Eastern influences?
yeah. I'd really like to. I'd like to do visuals for this particular type of medley because I think that the music is inspired by the experience, and of course the eye is really what takes on the most emotion. And people certainly, I think, give the ear a secondary type of stimulation as opposed to the eye. And I'd like to really have this medley in particular put into a visual form because you can see how listening to light you're dwelling in the area where a lot of people like to, the happy side of life where everything is going smoothly, happy-go-lucky, and then of course the contrast to that, the darker side and heavy, the capturing the anxiety, the emotion in our time, and sometimes more of the reality these days, that high contrast.
And of course, the same thing applies for, let's say, music, where you find people who are very, very traditional and other people who are very innovative. They want to do things, and
Yeah.
it's rather. But this has been always the magic of Egypt. This crazy contrast where people are doing this, they're listening to rap music, and other people are, entrenched in so much traditional stuff. It makes you sometimes wonder, but again, sometimes when you sit there, you think it's very, very healthy.
Absolutely. It's nice as an artist to have the experience, the influence, because it's really what's provoked this, what's inspired this. And I think that for any artist to have this experience, it's going to be so invaluable.
It also drags us to discuss a subject I wanted to discuss with you earlier, this influence of Arabic music, which seems to be very much in the process of spreading right now in America. I don't think we have time for this right now, but I think if we could invite you, coax you to come in next week and discuss this matter with us. And please join us again, and all of you outside in Radioland, join us again next week on Tuesday for another meeting where we'll be discussing all sorts of gadgetry which is now being used in music, the MIDI, etc., which is, by the way, the latest craze in Cairo right now, and the heavy influence of Eastern music on jazz and music in general.